Hello, I am Cedric West. I am the owner of CS West and Associates PA. I am a certified public accountant as well as a QuickBooks Online Pro Advisor, and we offer QuickBooks solutions and business consulting to small businesses across the United States. And today I'm going to show you how to receive payments in QuickBooks. If you have gotten paid recently via cash or via check, I can show you the ways on how you can record that in QuickBooks. So when you start off, you're going to be here at the dashboard and you're going to select the plus icon. You're going to select receive payment. You're going to choose the customer who paid you. You're going to choose the payment date and the payment method. So you had different methods here. Was it American Express? Was it cash, check? So for this purpose, we're going to use Amy. She paid me via cash. Now, then what's going to happen? You're going to choose which account that it should deposit to. Now, if it's cash or if it's checks, you're going to select the undeposited funds account. And what that is it's kind of like a digital version of a money bag in which you place your cash and checks into, and then you take later to the bank to deposit all of your cash or checks at once. You're going to use that account for the exact same purpose. Now, right here, you're going to enter in the amount that you receive. So she paid me $250 in cash. Then, as you can see here, what happens is there's an invoice open already. QuickBooks is going to try to apply that amount to this invoice. If it's for this invoice, that's great. Leave it there. Just make sure that the amounts are correct. In this case, if it is for this invoice, or if you have another invoice or multiple invoice, make sure you choose the correct invoice. But if not, you don't have to select it. Okay. But for this purposes, let's say it's for invoice 1021. That she paid me the opening balance, $239. And then you get to select save and new if you want to enter in another payment that you receive, or save and close. Sometimes I like to do it in batches while I have it. So I normally select save and new. But since this is the only payment I receive, I'm going to select save and close. Then you can add in any attachments as well, just to make sure that you have your records and you're attaching receipts or correspondence and the right documentation that you need. So select save and close. Now, after you deposit the funds here, and to actually see that, so today, just say for example, at 3 o'clock, I deposited the funds already, the $239, and once that shows up in QuickBooks, you're going to select the plus icon. You're going to select where it says bank deposit. And you can see here all of the payments, well, the bank deposits that have that QuickBooks has recorded from the bank. And so in this case, I'm only focusing on Amy's Burbs. But as you can see, I was paid on 7/27, well, actually today, via cash. I could put in the memo here or put in the reference number that I want to, and I'll select this one. So make sure on this screen, once you go to the bank deposit and once the QuickBooks download the transactions from your bank, make sure that the deposit slip matches what was deposited. And then you could choose, the cash going to go to the checking account, cashback memo if this is a cashback, or for example, if you're going to put some cash back, where the cash is going to go. But you want to make sure that the deposit slip matches this amount. So since I only did one transaction, I need to make sure that the deposit slip says 239. If not, then you wanted to make sure to see what happened if you used cash or if you lost the cash during transit from what you stated that you collected from your customer to what was deposited, things of that nature. And this way you can help catch some errors, or you can catch to make sure that money are not being lost as well. So once you have figured that out, make sure everything matches, then you will select Save and New if you have to do another bank deposit, or you will select Save and Close. Um, so once that happens, your bank deposit has been saved, and that's it. So now it's your turn. If you receive any cash or checks via your customers, go ahead and enter that as a received payment in QuickBooks. And then once you deposit that money into your bank, go back here and make sure that you select the bank deposit and ensure that the deposit slip matches what it says in QuickBooks. Thank you. If you have any questions or concerns, my information is down below. Give me a call, email me, and I'm looking forward to answer any questions that you have. Thank you.